What's up, all you cool kids? This is Daisy Collins of TsunamiRose.net. Coming at you live from my craft from here in Las Vegas. I look like a mess, so I didn't want to show my face. Anyways, I'm here to use up my scraps, as the title says. I am using up my scrap book paper that I have, scrap printouts that I printed out to make collage on my wall about a year ago. And also, I am just collaging on the back of a book page. So I just have I have a bunch of books to go through. And so I'm just kind of grabbing one piece of paper here, and I am just gluing papers on top. So that's the idea behind today. I'm going to be doing various things with my scrap paper throughout this whole week. So I'm just going to be working with my scraps and my book paper. So my idea was that I ordered some punches, and but these are the ones that I had in hand. These are circles and some like little scallop circles. So after I finished collaging on it, I went ahead and paper punched out a bunch of circles, or these other scallops that I have, and they make like really, really cute little things that we could use for our embellishments. Or I also have a bunch of die cut shapes that I could use to cut them out to also use as embellishments, etc. I already have my eye out on the little ones that I could use to make a collage on. Um, but yeah, that's the idea. But today, happy maker high. But today, what I'm going to be doing is making backgrounds. So again, I'm just doing it on a piece of book paper. And what I am doing is, as you can see here, is I'm using strips just to kind of fit in a bunch of different types of papers on there, to give it a real nice collage type of look. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And to make the strips, I actually like to use this mini scoreboard by We Are Memory Keepers. It's just the perfect little size, and I don't know, the material of it makes it really easy to tear strips. So I'm just gonna do that. Like, I just pick kind of like a size that I like. They're all pretty much gonna be about an inch. Sometimes they're a little bit smaller than an inch. I'm not really too picky about it, but all I'm gonna do is pick just part of it. And I'm using my glue sticks. I got an order of glue sticks in from Amazon, so I'm like really happy about that. So we're going to go ahead and add the glue there. And then you can either pick to go this way or this way. I've been going this way. Of course, you can pick whatever way you go. I just have so many book pages, you guys, to use up. And it's no longer funny anymore. It's not funny anymore how many book pages I have to go through. So, it's time to do something about it. This is probably not the best piece. Let me use another piece. Let's see. Well, I really only care about this much. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to I basically use about 2 strips per line. So it's almost like tiling, you don't want it to be, you kind of want them to be kind of off center in some spots. And then also, it's okay if it goes over the book paper like that, because I'm going to cut it out later anyways. So that's whatever, I'll just cut it off right now. Okay, give me 1 second. Oh my God, I'm a mess. Okay, I'm back. I think my screen always feels so dark to me. I think I just need to buy better lights, probably. Anyways, so there's that. And I'm also trying to get in a bunch of these Sears catalogs. They're not really Sears, well, they are Sears catalogs, but they're not like the authentic, really, really old Sears catalogs. Apparently they're from like a reprint from the 70s. So here we are, we're reusing them. The paper is really, really frail. So I tried to use these as a base to make envelopes, and that did not work out very well because the paper is so frail when you fold, where you fold it, it breaks. So that's why I never put those envelopes up for sale, because it broke. Like where you fold it, it really broke. Okay, so on this one, I'm only going to put one line. Let's see. Hey, Jude, what's up, girl? What is up? So this is going to go right here. Then I'm going to have a bunch of little pieces that I have off to the side. So what I was thinking is I could also go in, like this one that I finished, I could go in with like these tiny pieces that I've been kind of saving. And I can glue this like here, like in between, to make it look even more like junky. And like right here. So you could add layers and layers on top to make it look really interesting. So I've been kind of saving my little like pieces like this right here. I thought I could go back in and just like add little teeny tiny pieces here and there. So that, like I said, you get like a super little junky effect, and you're using up your scraps, which of course we could all use up our scraps. So that's what I will be doing this week, is just finding new ways, either making embellishments or whatever with my scraps. So you guys can see how nice and junky that looks. Pretty effortless. Jude, I am well, girl. I am well. Let's see. So I have a lot of scraps. I've actually have been going through them very well. But I still, of course, have more scraps than I know what to do with. Here's a cute little piece. This one's interesting. I like this one. I have my scraps organized by different categories. This right here happens to be the pile of scraps that like they're all like ripped up and different jagged edges and stuff like that. And then I also have a whole container of scraps that are straight edge. So they're all cut straight. And I use those for making Frankenpapers. Of course, you can use, these are Frankenpapers right here. You can use Frankenpapers with scraps or also with straight edge papers, but I prefer to make mine with straight edge paper. So I have a whole spot for those. And then I also have a container of cardstock scraps. And I think that's it. And then I have a couple bags of different like scraps that are organized by paper pad. And my camera card is coming in soon. I think it should be here by like Wednesday. But I do have some things that I bought. Dang, I was supposed to use this side. But I do have some things that I ordered off Amazon that I'm waiting for to kind of do a little bit more in my office. I did a little bit of shopping with my little stimulus money. So I got some new stuff, so I need to set that up. I need that to come in, and so I can set it up, and then I can make a video. RHM, hello, and hello, Beverly. How are you? How are all y'all doing? Okay, so I'm going to go back to this right here. Oh, wait, I must have left a piece somewhere, but no, I don't. I always lose the pieces. Okay, I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop putting like all my little scraps together. I keep doing it. Okay. I'm also trying to make sure that I add enough glue to all the edges because so you see how none of it lifts up. None of it lifts. I'm trying to make sure that none of it lifts up because I don't want, when I cut it up small, I don't want these pieces to come apart. At one point when I did it, the the little cutouts, the paper would just all come off. So you can see how cute these little like collage paper cutouts look. That's kind of the idea that I'm going for, to make these into different embellishments. We'll see what I come up with later. But that's the idea, is to take it and then just punch them out. I ordered a couple of different punches from Amazon, so they're going to come in whenever they come in. There's no such thing right now as Prime membership, if you ask me, because they're just prioritizing however they see fit. I think they're almost back on their game because something used to take me a month to get in, and now it's like a week. So that's better, I guess. But still. Okay, so that's going right here. So I do like to put in something a little bit more colorful than just books. But of course, you could make this an all book page affair. Let me turn on the fan. It is getting warm in Las Vegas. I'll tell you that right now. It is getting very warm. Who's here? Hey, Keisha. Jane. Cheryl's Crafty World. I don't want to miss anybody. I think I've said hi to everybody so far. What's up, people? What is up? Okay, so I'm going to try and keep all my small little scraps you see like this. I need to keep all those together because those are very important right now. Very important. So let's go for another one of the Sears catalog pages. I'm just going to cut off this bit right here. So let's cut off a strip. I really like the color of the dark paper from this, so that's kind of why I keep using it. I guess we use this side. It has a little bit more interest. So this will lay out like this. Okay, and then let's go with another strip of paper here. Oh, here we have one. Oh, wait. We already kind of have one here. No, this one's messed up. No. I like it to be a little bit more straight edge. My strips might be getting a little bit too skinny. Might be getting a little bit too skinny. Ooh, cheesecloth. Dyeing cheesecloth. That sounds like fun. Okay, so we got book paper on top. I'm just using, again, using one piece of book paper. And of course, you can turn this into many things. I plan on die cutting and punching these out to make them into interesting shapes. Let me show you what it's going to look like with the circles. This is kind of why I'm using different types of papers. I'm trying to get different types of paper in every single little circle that I punch out. That's kind of the idea here. That's why I'm using strips. Before I used big pieces of paper, and I didn't really get the combinations that I was liking. You could also cut this off right here. And you can use this as an embellishment because that looks all sorts of cute with all those pieces of paper there. So let me do the rest of this. Come on. So as you can see that each little circle has like a bunch of little papers in it. So that is why I'm doing the paper the way I am, so I can get a little bit of a collage on every single shape I end up cutting out. It seems like a shame to throw these away. Definitely seems like a shame. These would make the most colorful confettis. I will tell you that right now. The most colorful confettis. So I think I can make embellishments out of these. I'm definitely going to do that next. I think tomorrow what I'll do though, I'm going to spend, after I'm done going live, I'm probably going to spend the rest of the night making this so that I can maybe spend the rest of tomorrow die cutting. So as you can see, that's the idea. You get multiple pieces of paper on each little punch. So that's why I'm doing strips. Before I did bigger pieces of paper and it really wasn't give me the effect. So I'm happy with that. I don't have punches that are that big. I did order some, but now that I realize, I don't think I checked what size they were gonna be. But I of course have die cuts I can use. Okay, so here we are. I just wanted to show you. What are those circles for? They're gonna be for embellishments. I'm also gonna cut them out at different shapes. Like using my die cuts, I'm gonna cut out this shape and I'm gonna make embellishments out of them. So that's going to be throughout the whole week. If you want to come back and check out my videos, I'm going to show you, like today I'm going to cut them out of shapes and the next day, like I'll make them embellishments, so on and so on. So stay tuned for what I actually end up making with them. So I'm going step by step. Step one is make the collages. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to use up our scraps. We're going to make these collages. Again, I think my strips are too small, but that's okay too. Again, I'm trying to make sure that every little piece of paper gets glue because as you can see, they're all going to be split up. So you definitely don't want them to be lifting. So that's why I'm really, really careful with adding a bunch of glue. See right there, it's lifted just a tiny bit, but that should be okay. UT, yes. It's Yoo-hoo, right? Not UHU is what I've heard it being called. I think if we're even talking about the same thing. Okay, so now let's get a strip of paper. I'm trying to get like 2 strips of paper and then something colorful non-book paper. So that's kind of a combo I'm going for. Okay, so as you can see, like I said, 2 strips of paper, something colorful. Right here, we're going to have 2 strips of paper, and then the next one will have something colorful. I'm going to cut this one in half. And it's okay to glue on top of it. It's okay here. And it's okay to glue some of the paper upside down. It's no big deal. Okay, we have some music paper. Oh, wait, I have this paper. I'll cut this just a little bit smaller. Okay, good. So let's get the glue on here. Polyurethane or base glossy. Okay, so this goes right here. Okay, so now we gotta use a strip of, I'm gonna put this though. I want some music sheet. Well, this is printed out music sheet, but it's okay, it still counts. It still counts. Okay. on there. And this will work. This will do the trick right here. Right there. Then of course as you go along you can trim it. Okay. Daisy, how long have you been on YouTube? 5 years, I think. I've been making YouTube videos for 5 years. For the first, I don't know, 4. For the first 3-ish, I didn't really make consistent videos though. Like if I made a junk journal, I'd make a video. But then I was like, I can make stuff about other than a full junk journal. So started doing these lives, doing like step by step. Back in the days, about 2 years ago, it wasn't that common for people to go live doing junk journal stuff. So I thought it was a good idea. Let's do this right here. And I've been going live for almost 2 years. Okay, so right here. Okay, that looks good. Okay, so there's my collage page. Collage page. So like I said, you can go back in and get little smaller scraps of paper and kind of patchwork them on here. Just kind of somewhere where they would like stand out. So let me get this. I'm gonna put this piece of paper right here in between these two. And then look at this little teeny tiny piece of paper. Smallest little piece of paper. And we'll put it right here. Why not? And such. That is what we do here. Let's see if I can. Oh, I guess I could cut this kind of like in pieces. I could do this piece. And this piece can go right here. Just kind of like use up your tiniest little scraps doing that. You'll literally never stop if you keep doing it though. It's a whole thing. Okay, so I think that might be it for this one. So a bunch of little strips. Boo Boo is good. Boo Boo is living his best life right now. Because it is such nice weather. I basically leave the front door open for him to look out the screen door, I should say. I leave the screen door open all day so he can look out the screen door literally almost 20 hours of the day. Like, he's so happy. He is a happy little cat right now. Because he can look out as much as he wants almost. So he's just a happy little boy. And we got to go get his teeth cleaned soon. This one I'm going to do this way. I don't know, just because. Really, just because. Okay. This paper really curls up here. Okay, I'm trying to get it in place. Okay, we're good. The weather is nice. By about Thursday, though, it's going to be really hot. It's going to be like 90 degrees by Thursday. So, like, I'm not sure. I'm going to start turning on the air, I guess. Yeah, I'm trying to decide what is the better focus here. I can't decide. Is this better focused? I feel like this is a little bit better than it was before. Okay. Okay, so let's put this little orange piece. We will put you right here. And then we're gonna do one of these Sears catalog strips. We'll put it like this. Okay. I do like this part better though. I do like to pick off the like little blank pieces. I do pick those off. Okay. So this will be over here. Okay, so now I have other little scraps that could fit right here. So we'll do that. Kate, hi Kate. Let's see. Get my cactus out. I killed off most of my plants. I have like 3 of them left. The shame, the shame. I'm new to plants, so I'm not surprised that it happened. Okay, I got this little extra piece off of there, and I just put it right there. Because why not? Why not? That's why. Okay. Okay. Oh, I have more of those blackberries. Or raspberries. I don't know what they are. I think they're blackberries. Let's see. Okay, so this will go right here. Nope. Okay, right here. Okay, that's what I meant to do. And then, hang on, then there's this. This is beautiful. I gotta cut off some blank paper though. Don't need that mess. See, here's some more blank area. I don't like blank spots. So I'll put that there. Okay, that'll look pretty. I love your patchwork. Oh, thank you. I love patchwork collage type things as well. I love it. Okay, so now go back to the book paper. It's coming along. It's coming along. So I'm trying to organize my craft room, but you guys, it's like I'm exhausted after organizing one drawer, you guys. I don't know if you guys understand that. I literally need a break after one drawer. It's too much. So that's why it's taking me so long. That's why it's taking me so long. Plus, I don't have my camera card. Like I said, I'm waiting for it to come in. Like, I am waiting for my camera card to come in, but I'm also like procrastinating cleaning up my office. That's another thing. Well, like I said, I am going drawer by drawer. I'm organizing drawer by drawer, but like, have you used a lot of quilts in your projects? I've used a lot of them in my projects. I've also sold a lot, so that's why I make them, because I do sell them. But I, of course, have my own personal stash of quilt pieces, and I think I might actually want to make a quilt. I might actually might want to make a quilt for myself, maybe one for my mom, maybe one for my sister and my niece. So I thought that would be really cool. This would look good right here, actually. Let's do that. Let's do it. Okay. Right right there. The only thing I haven't learned about actual quilt making is how to make the like layers underneath. I see it in some videos, but I'm just like, I'm not going to do it. But now I actually do want to. Now I actually do want to. Let's do a line of this one. I'm going to cut off a piece of it though. Like that. Yesterday I was outdoor to saw fire for winter. Make bog shell. I don't, Winner, who is she? We don't know about Winner anymore where I live. Winter is gone where I live. It's done. It's over. It did its thing. It's gone. It's going to be 90 degrees by Thursday, I believe. By Thursday. Yeah, it's supposed to be 90 freaking degrees. See, that's what happens when I try to rip it by itself. See? That's why I have to have my little straight edge. Let's see. Here's this right here. Put off this piece right here. And let's see what we do with it. Yes. When I saw firewood, then I saw money I can use for my craft. Hey, okay. Hey, that's good. You gotta hustle right now. Everybody's gotta hustle. Okay, so there's that. And I got this little piece, this really little skinny piece over here to do. This. It's too short. It's just, but you know what? That's fine. This piece probably won't even get used right here. It's probably going to get cut off, but it's fine. Oh, let me get glue all over this piece instead of just that spot. Because I'm trying to glue everything down. Trying to be really good about it. Okay, so now I can go in. Ugh, see, my fingers are sticky. My fingers are sticky. Okay, so we can go in with little pieces like that. Doesn't matter if they're ripped up or not. And then you can just put them in random little spots. You got this little piece of paper. We're going to put it right here. And then we got this piece of something printed. And what's good is I'm not afraid to get glue on top of the collage because that just makes the paper stronger. So that's okay. I'm going to put this right here. And then I have this cool piece right here. My fingers, you can see the glue on them. Okay. I hope all is well in COVID-19. A lot of people lost their jobs. Yes, you guys. I think it's like, they said like 30% of Las Vegas is unemployed right now. 30%. That's pretty bad. Because all the casinos pretty much employ everybody. And nobody is going to casinos right now. They're closed. I'm just going to put that right there. Okay, so these are going to look so cool when I end up cutting them up. Like I said, join me throughout the week, and I'm going to come back and do things with my scraps. I have so many scraps I got to use. So many pages of book paper. I can't even tell you how many I have because it's freaking a lot. So it's just time. I've been trying it. I've managed to use up a lot of cardstock. So I got that box kind of under control. But then other things have happened and other ones explode. It just happens. We're lucky in Denmark. We have not So lost bats money. 365 dead. We have half that many in Las Vegas. I'd say our state is doing pretty good. It could definitely have been as bad as New York here if we didn't close down the casinos. But we did, so that's good. Okay, so let's get this up here. But yeah, a lot of unemployment here. That's happened before, though. It's happened before. Okay, I'm going to cut off little strips here. Get my glue on here. I'm excited to do my craft room tour. I hadn't noticed how dusty my house is. I'm like, I'm going to have to dust and sweep before I make this video. I don't need people to know this is how I live. They can think I live like this, but I'm not going to tell them that I do. Okay, so we're going to get this little tiny little strip right here. Patch that up right there. Okay. This one, I'm going to do all sorts of chunky pieces. I'm going to go out of my comfort zone here and use bigger pieces. Some of these are not going to be the smallest little cutouts like the one I did in the beginning. Some of them are going to be bigger pieces, so they can use bigger pieces of paper. Okay, so I'm going to go right there, and we're left with this little piece right here, which I can put this up. I do not want the word brothel in my art. Oh my gosh. Sometimes you really have to watch out for the kind of books that you're using. Sometimes they say some weird things in these books, especially if you buy old books. They didn't much censor themselves. So that's fine. That's totally fine. But it's not in my art. Does I know how much heartfelt flower stems and die cost in USA? I don't know. Don't know myself. Let's see. Maybe somebody else here does. This piece right here. Okay, so better. Some of them overlap. That's okay. It's totally okay if they overlap. I'm just grabbing all the tiny little pieces that are kind of left behind right now. See all these little tiny pieces right here? I'm trying to grab them. Put them down somewhere. Every time I use scraps, I end up making more scraps. It's a curse. It's a curse. Okay. Here's this scrappy do right here. This is fun. I'm really not even thinking about it because the end result doesn't matter when it's going to be cut up small. So it's okay. I'm just using up my scraps here. I'm not trying to be picky. Just trying to have some fun. Cut off this piece right here, though. Right. Put that right there. Got this piece right here. This, whatever this was. So that'll go right there. And then, you guys, there's so many papers in this bag. I basically have this scrap is in a bunch of gallon-sized bags of Ziploc paper. Oh, that'll go good right there. Okay. So I'm going to put right there. Again, I'm not afraid to glue on top of it. The glue just kind of makes it a little bit stronger. Let's just say it's like a sealant. It's like a sealant. It's a collage sealant. Okay, so we'll cut that off, and then we'll put this over here. This little extra bit. And I'm just kind of filling in the gaps here with other little pieces of paper. So like right here. And then this teeny little piece of scrap right here. It's got a space. I know it has a spot. Probably right here. Yeah, that would be good right there. Right there. Right there. Let's do that. Just put all your scraps together on one. Again, I am just collaging on the back of a book paper page because I have to use up my book papers, you guys. Oh my God. I have so much book paper, it's just not funny. So I can't remember. I saw it on like chats or something that somebody was like collaging on top of book papers, and I think they put them all together. I was like, that's not a bad idea. Putting them together, I don't know. Well, you could put them together, and then it would be more like a snippet roll almost, but with paper. You could use those in the middle of signatures. That's what I was thinking in my head. I'm like, I could put those in signatures. Yes, you're right. You are correct. Jane, this is a fun project. When you don't have to think about it, it does make for a fun project. Hang on, I'm trying to get the glue off my fingers. Hang on, I have baby wipes. Give me 1 second because I'm dying right now. Okay. Oh, I gotta get this glue off my fingers. Okay. Yep, it works with goo and it works with glue. All right. Baby wipes save the day. Okay. Sometimes when that happens, I get like all desperate, like I need to get it off. Okay, so got this little spot right here. We gotta fill. Oh goodness me! And then I go again. Glue on my fingers. Okay, so little pieces that I have. Let's see. That can go right there. And then we still have the smallest little piece. Like I said, this will probably not even show up on anything. So we'll just put that there. And now we're all done. Now we're all done. Again, I even it out just so, just so I know where the borders are. I go in to cut them out in shapes. So there's this one. That has a big old glob of glue right there. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this one is done. Got a couple done here. They do take up some time, but I think they're going to look really cute. And I mean, honestly, what else am I doing right now? Like, honestly, what else are we doing? So let's just sit down in front of the TV and glue paper down. Let's not make it worse. Let's just do some work. That paper broke. No. I don't like it when the paper rips, you guys. Hope someday find pen pal. Let's see. Just checking out the chat. Making sure everybody's good. Okay, so Again, my favorite is still making the strips this way. See, this way, I don't feel like I get as much variety of papers as I do here. But I guess they're similar. I still feel like this one, I get more of that collage effect. I get more papers, so that excites me. So we're just gonna keep on keeping on here, you guys. Just gluing paper. Passing the time. I don't even know what day it is. I'm just kidding. I know it's Monday. I know it's Monday because yesterday I realized I couldn't check the mail. And then I was like, oh, right. It's Sunday today. I'll do that sometimes. I'll be like, go get the mail. And my husband will go and he's like, it's Sunday. I'm like, oh, yeah. Happens all the time. Okay, and I also have to get going to the post office. I have I think 6 orders to ship out. I am having a 50% off sale in my store. If you guys are looking for junk journal printables or junk journal supplies, they are up in my store. 50% off your $50 order. If you guys are interested, I also have over 500 printables, junk journal printables to choose from. That, a little bit of color. A little bit of color don't hurt nobody. Don't hurt nobody, honey. Sorry, I always quote my favorite drag queens. Just a little bit of collage here. Okay, so we're gonna get some of this music paper. Again, I am trying to get the glue on the edges and everything. Get this glue from Amazon. Such a good buy. I'll link those down below too. I collage pages like this to end-to-end collaging together, then tape the beginning. Oh, that's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea. Let's see. Just gotta keep working at it. Oh my gosh. Ooh, well, that decided its size. It decided its own fate. Let's get the glue off of here. Gotta get, oop, I went too far. Gotta get the glue all on the edges. Like that. Oh, that's not thick enough. Let's see. Oh. There's this piece of paper here. There we go. That's great. Now, let's do something else colorful. We'll do this right here. Ooh. Okay. Get off. These things are stuck on me. Okay. Okay. I wish I could just click the 3 dots to subscribe to people in chat, but sadly cannot. Right? That would be a good feature. Lori, I didn't see you, Lori. Hi, Lori. I didn't see you there. Let's see. Oh, you know what? It's time for one of these catalog pages. Oh God, this paper is so frail. It's just from the 70s, but it's so frail. Probably heat damage. I have older books that are not this frail. Also, it is, I think, maybe newspaper paper, so that also has to do with it. I have to put something here, though. I'm mad because McDonald's doesn't have Shamrock Shakes no more. I told my husband, I'm like, I want a Shamrock Shake. He's like, well, it's not. He's like, well, it's not St. Patrick's Day anymore. I'm like, what does that have to do with anything? And then he informed me that that's the only time that they serve Shamrock Shakes. I was like, so? So and so, I said. Okay. And so now I'm mad. Now I'm mad. Okay, so Sears catalog. Again, I really like the brown on it. It's a really nice contrast even with the other book paper that I have on here. Such frail paper. But it's cool. It's cool. Let's see what else I have. Oh, I have this green paper. It's really pretty. We can use a strip of that. Come on. That didn't work out very well. Not at all. Not at all what I imagined, but I could use part of it, so it's okay. Whatever. Okay. So we're just going to glue it all down. Because the paper, you're right, it is almost like construction paper. You are not wrong. It is a worse quality than newspaper, that's for sure. You are not wrong there. We have all these bunch of little strips. We'll use these later. I'm still not going to throw these away yet. I could still use them. Let's see, what are we going to put here? What are we going to do? Guys, what are we going to do? Oh, I have this really cute strawberry. Oh, that's not a part of that, I don't think. It's just really pretty strawberry. There. And this will go right here. There we go. Eva, hi Eva. Again, I do kind of even it out here, but it's not nothing that has to be exactly precise. Just so when I do the next step with the die cuts, I'll know where it is I need to place my die cuts. And now we're on the last little bit. All right, then we're done. Then we're done with this page. So I hope this gives you a little idea on how to use up your little scraps. All the little scraps that you have. And I know everybody has a bunch of book pages because that's what we mostly use is book pages. So I know y'all have book pages. I know y'all have scrap paper. So join me this week. Like I said, I'm going to keep coming back this whole week and we're going to do projects with scraps. We're going to do some embellishments. We're going to make some stuff, you guys. We're going to make some stuff. I'm going to manage my scraps this week, I swear. It ends this week. But I'm just going to sit here in front of the TV and just probably make more of these, you guys. My camera seems to be like going in and out of focus. I can't really tell what's better here. I think on number 3 it was good, but I'm still having trouble with my camera and my lighting, you guys. I'm still trying to like figure out what I'm going to do. Okay, so then I can put these like little teeny tiny scraps here. I am still going to use these. I'm going to put them like in between the pages, in between the colored strip and the book paper strip. Here's this little piece. And you just mix them all in. You just mix them like that. these little pieces that I don't have the heart to throw out. But they're just kind of like in the bag and I need to use them up. That goes there. And I have this little piece of music sheet. And this will go, let's see, where am I going to put it? It doesn't really matter. Yes, we'll put it right here. And this little teeniest, tiniest of little scrap doesn't want to be thrown away. I'll put it right here. Now get off my finger. Oh, my fingers are getting to be so sticky, you guys. Oh, and I just grabbed a freaking barbecue chip out of the corner of my finger. They're great, aren't they? Happy, scrappy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I am using up my scraps. I'll admit I do kind of hoard scraps. Let me make one more just because I'm having some fun here. I could probably get another one done in 5 minutes. I think maybe I made, what, like 5 of them in an hour. So maybe I'm getting too picky. Again, I'm just using a book page as a base. And you can do what many people are doing and kind of like glue them together, make a long piece of these book and just keep making, you know what I mean? Just keep the collage going. But I myself, because like I said, I'm going to use my die cuts, so I need them to kind of be like, this individual piece right here is perfect for my die cutting machine, which I'll be doing tomorrow. So I'm just going to, you know, like I said, turn on the TV and get to making these collages so that I can have some backgrounds to play with tomorrow when I go live, you guys. It's gonna be fun. Yes, perfect way. And I like doing, like I said, I like doing strips because then I feel like I get more types of paper on the page, but it's just how I feel. It's not scientifically proven yet. Okay, so I'm gonna get this here. So again, I do about 1-inch strips. It's probably what I'm doing. I don't like these pieces with the empty spots, so I will cut those off. And I do also tend to pick off, you see this little spot with the white piece? I tend to pick that off. So let's put that strip right here. And like I said, if you wanted to just do this all in book pages, you could definitely do all book page strips down the whole way. Definitely, you could do that. Let's see, again, let me cut off the piece with nothing on it. And let's get a strip. And of course, I have many book pages to go through. So there's no shortage of background pieces because I'm like, what am I going to use for a background? More scraps. And then I'm like, oh, wait. Like I said, I saw somebody on, I think it was Junk Journal Chats that made a whole roll of it. Like she put these pieces of the book paper together and I think she decorated all of it, which is pretty genius. Pretty genius. So this one right here, I'm going to have to cut off some of it because I don't like all this blank space. Okay. So I still have this piece right here to fill out. So I'm just trying to cut off now. Again, I'll cut off all the empty spots, all the empty space, all the white space. Gotta cut that off. It's just boring to me. It has its place, but it's just not here. Okay. And then I see the smallest little piece right here that needs to be covered. Like that. Sorry, I'm trying to get the glue off my fingers. Then I accidentally rubbed a barbecue chip into my baby wipe, and now I'm trying to avoid the barbecue chip pieces. Okay, so let's do some of this music paper that I have here. And you can do more than one piece for the strip. It could be 2, it could be 3, it could be whatever you're working with. I'm just gonna try and save some time. Just kind of make them long pieces like this. Just kind of use up the whole sheet faster. Faster. Oh, you know what I haven't done on this page is the Sears catalog strip. So let's do that. Don't want to forget this one because I really like the dark paper on here. I actually throw away more than I use. Sherry, hi Sherry. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anybody because sometimes I miss people and I'm sorry. Let's see. Okay, so this will go right here. And again, that's why I'll also go back in with these tiny little pieces. So it kind of breaks up the whole like long strip type of look. And it adds a little bit more character to the page. I think so. I mean, I'm not sure. Okay. Here's this strawberry piece here that I haven't used. Take that off of there. This off of here. Okay. Good, that looks really cute. And now I have more of this here. Cut off more of it. Oh no, that'll happen. I don't want it to stick to my poster board though, because I can't go get more poster board right now. No. Must save the poster board. Okay, so I'll use this piece right here because there's more to that. Right there. Okay, so now we're coming down to the last piece, which I think I want to put this green here. Yeah, let's do that actually. I do like that look. Okay, you guys. So, like I said, during this whole week, I'm going to focus on my paper scraps. So if you want to come back and see what I end up doing with all my scraps, like I said, I'm going to do various things. I have various ideas on how to use up my scraps. So come back and check out and see what I'm doing. I hope you guys enjoyed my live today. I hope it gave you guys some inspiration on what to do next for your junk journals. Come back and join me throughout the whole week, and we will do some things with these and other stuff to use up our scraps. Again, my store for junk journal supplies and junk journal printables is 50% off your $50 order, so you will only end up paying $25, and that does not need a code. Just add $50 to your cart and the price will drop. So thank you guys so much for your support. I do need to go to the post office soon, so please place your orders if you did want something delivered. And I hope you guys have a great night. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.